This channel is for entertainment purposes only. We do not promote any kind of superstition. In the narrow lanes of Old Delhi, a thick fog hung in the air. There was an unusual chill as the wind blew. Outside a small old shop, a dimly glowing murky lantern flickered gently. On the dusty shelves of the shop sat a doll named Labubu. Big shiny eyes, sharp teeth, and a smile that was a strange mix of cute and terrifying. Its eyes seemed to be staring at everyone who passed by. Ananya, a college student with a fascination for unusual toys, entered the shop with her friend Ria. Ria was afraid of old, mysterious things, but she gave in to Ananya's insistence. Ananya's gaze fell on Labubu, and she froze. "This doll, something about it feels off. It's like it's watching us," Ananya said. "Oh, Ria, don't be scared. It's just a toy. Look how unique it is," she continued. "Uncle, how much is this doll?" "This doll is 300 rupees. Handle it carefully." "Why is it so expensive? Is there something special about it?" "Just take care of it," the shopkeeper replied. "Come on, Ria, it's just a doll. I'm taking it." Ananya ignored the shopkeeper's warning and took Labubu home. She placed it on her bedroom table, where its eyes seemed to gleam under the faint moonlight. Its smile seemed even wider than before. The first rays of morning woke Ananya, but the air carried an eerie chill. She jolted awake and looked at her table, where Labubu sat. Something was wrong. The doll was now at the edge of the table, its head tilted slightly, its big eyes staring straight at her. "I left it in the middle," she murmured, but a throbbing headache prevented her from thinking further. In class, her eyes kept being drawn to Labubu's cold smile, which was now stuck in her mind. She tried to tell Raya, but her friend ignored her concerns. That evening, when Ananya returned home exhausted, she opened her room door and froze. Labubu was no longer on the table. It was sitting on her bed, its sharp smile and glittering eyes staring straight at the door. How did you get on my bed?" "I left you on the table," she whispered, trembling. She picked up Labubu and placed it back on the table. Lying down, she could not sleep. A sense of being watched lingered over her. Around midnight, Ananya's table lamp began flickering violently, as if someone was repeatedly turning it on and off. A loud thud followed. Heart pounding, she looked at the table. Labubu had fallen to the floor, its eyes still fixed on her, as if it had deliberately fallen. "What's happening? Who or what are you?" she whispered. Trembling, she picked up the doll and returned it to the table. Her fingers shook uncontrollably. The lamp stopped flickering, but the room fell into a heavy silence. The doll sat on the table again, its eyes staring at her as if hiding some untold secret. Ananya's headache worsened and her heart raced. Fearful, she called Ria. "Ria, are you awake?" "Something's happening," she said. "Ananya, what happened at 1 a.m.? Are you okay?" "That doll, Labubu, it's not normal. Tonight, it was on my bed, then back on the table, and the lamp flickered on its own. It even fell, but its eyes, they were still watching me." "Are you watching horror movies? Maybe it's all in your head," Ria replied. "No, this is real. My head is killing me, and I feel like someone is watching me." "Calm down, it could be your mind playing tricks. We'll talk at college tomorrow. For now, try to sleep." Ananya nodded reluctantly, though her eyes still carried fear. The next day at college, Ria noticed the dark circles under Ananya's eyes. "You really don't look well. Is the doll still bothering you?" she asked. "Yes, I told you, it moves on its own. This morning, it was back at the edge of the table, and I feel like it's following me. My headache hasn't stopped." "Then pack the doll in a box and put it in the storeroom where you can't see it. If it moves out, maybe it just wants something from you. But at least try this," Ria advised. Ananya did as told, placing the doll in a locked box. She took a sleeping pill, hoping to get some rest. By 3 a.m. she woke up, her body weak, as if all her strength had been drained. Dark shadows surrounded her eyes, her heart pounded as if it might burst. She tried to move, but couldn't. Panic-stricken, she gasped for air. The door creaked slightly open. Looking down, she felt a sharp, burning pain in her foot. She looked, and her scream caught in her throat. Labubu was at the edge of her bed, its sharp teeth sunk into her foot, covered in blood. Her body shivered uncontrollably, powerless, her mind drowning in darkness. Labubu's smile, the last thing she saw, was no longer just scary but downright sinister. Ananya fainted. Silence engulfed the room. Blood dripped from the table, and Labubu had vanished. If you